Jeep. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Kenny. I appreciate you stopping by, man.
Thanks.
It's like Michael Bolton said he was going to bring a horn player. I didn't know he was going to bring the horn player. Tomorrow night, Sinbad, Rick Astley, and Marilyn Quayle. We got that remote that I did with Marilyn Quayle. That should be fun. Yes. My first guest recently had a little run-in with the Beverly Hills police officer. That we've all heard about. It's making headlines all over the country. She's here to talk about that and a lot more. Here's Hungary's most famous export, Zsa Gabor. How you doing?
I'm surviving the Beverly Hills police.
The guy wasn't nice to you, huh?
Nice? He was absolutely gorgeous. I must give him that. And my mother always told me, don't get fooled by a gorgeous man.
Ah, okay.
And he was really unbelievably nasty.
What
you know, 3 weeks later, my black bruises are gone. This arm still has one of my nerves inside got sort of bruised, and the doctor from Cedar said that that's going to last 6 months, and I'm a horsewoman. I can't afford that. He can because he has a gun, but I have this hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, there are a lot of people who probably still don't know the exact story. I happen to be a Sally Jesse Raphael fan, and I saw you talking about it.
She loves you, too, by the way. She sends her love.
Yeah, she's a sweet lady. I saw you on there, but for those who didn't see that...
Oh, my God, even Russia saw it by now. You see, I am the daughter of a freedom fighter. I'm Hungarian. When I was born, I was so unbelievably ugly. Mother says I don't want her, so he says I'm making a boy out of her. So I became a boy with my father's help. I ice skate, I play.
Wait.
No, I just don't tell you, I am sort of freedom fighter, and I can't stand lies. And this man is lying now on top of everything else.
The police officer?
Yep. Maybe
okay, what happened exactly?
Well, it started all over again. If I say it once before I shoot myself, I tell you that.
I won't let you
That's
shoot
the last.
yourself.
No, you don't know.
Because you got to be in court.
You don't know me. Anyhow, here I am at home washing my dog. We just got back from Rome, where I made a 2-hour special in 5 languages, Europa. And then in London, I made a Terry Bohm show. Come back to Palm Beach, and Palm Beach to Los Angeles, washing my dog. The secretary of my manager calls, Miss Gabor, do you realize it's Carl Ross's birthday today? I said, oh, my God, I've forgotten him. So I rush in the house, get him a present, set myself in my Corniche, which I very seldom use. It's a wonderful car, but, you know, going down to Beverly Hills cost me $300-400. Something always goes on the bum.
Yeah.
And my husband had to go to the dentist with the other car. Drive the car down, give him the present, and I say, Carl, I have a painting I have to frame fast because Mother's arriving Saturday. Please tell me where I can go, but they do it fast. Just go down on La Cienega, because the restaurant is Le Don, which is very close. And go after Wilshire. On the left side, there's a place which is not expensive, and he also makes good frames. So I'm driving, minding my own business, my white Corniche, in a wonderful new red and white flowery dress, short, with lots of petticoats, from Rome. Well, the petticoat, I'm telling you why, because when they handcuffed me, the coat, they went up and up and up, and I was handcuffed, and I couldn't pull it down. Thank God I had good legs and I have good black stockings on. Otherwise, I would have shot myself anyhow.
Okay.
So all of a sudden, a gorgeous, tall Tom Selleck look-alike drives up. I always like to see a good-looking man. Who am I not to like a good-looking man?
Yes.
After all, I like men. So I always like men. So he says, very rudely, your car's tag on the back expired. I says, did it? I said, it couldn't have because I paid in January over $1,000 $1,000 $1,000 because, you know, the license plate on the English cars is very expensive. And every time I signed the check, I said, what the hell do I need that car for? I never am here. I never drive it. The studio said I have a limousine, thank God. My husband drives it. Anyhow, I says, no, officer, I did pay for it. He says, but it expired. So then he says, do you have a driver's license? Now, my driver's license was happily in my handbag, in the other handbag at home. So I had an old driver's license in the glove department. I took it out and gave it to him. He says, that's expired too. I says, officer, we just came back from Rome, London, Palm Beach. I'm a hard-working actress, so it expired. Give me a ticket.
So then you punched him? No.
Then he goes backstage, 2 cars behind me, and starts the telephoning. Probably called everybody. I just catch Gabor, that bitch. He probably says. So I am sitting in the heat. You can't put the air conditioner on a Rolls Royce in the heat. One third in the daytime, sunshine, because the car's water boils or whatever, the coolant or whatever is in it boils. So I couldn't put on the air conditioner. I am hot on that beautiful red dress, and I say, oh, my God, I have to go to the picture framing. Mother, I've Saturday. We're always afraid of our mother anyhow, because if the picture's not framed, she won't talk to me 3 days.
Yes.
So I look, now, a young actress pulls up and says, Miss Jaja, can that happen to you too? I says, it did. So we talk. She says, give me advice. I want to be an actress. Help me. Gives me a card, thank God. After half an hour, she leaves. I look back now to the policeman. I says, officer, can I leave? He says, F off.
Oh, he told you F off.
Now, F off in London means you can go. Poor innocent me, I start to drive the damn car, which aggravates me always because the air and the windows are open. And I go around. I says, forget the picture frame, forget everything. I'm jumping my swimming pool and forget everything. So I start driving. I go on Olympic. Now this great big brute comes and I have a watch on. He puts his big hand in and pulls me out and he says, you F, get out of the car. I says, officer, you're hurting me. He says, I can't tell you the language used on me. And I says, let me go. Self-defense, I spanked him or hit him or whatever I done, not strong.
He was handsome, so we can use spank.
But you know what? But you know what he likes now, that son of a gun. And the Sally Jessica shows that he had the most beautiful green eyes because she's gorgeous. That's face fact. I think he wants to be a movie star. Or maybe take a sexual thing out of hitting a woman. That can happen too, I checked.
Yes.
I used to like a man who spanks me, but not like this.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Very hip lady.
I am very feminine. When a man loves you and you're nasty to him or you're unfaithful to him, that's nice if he beats you up. That shows he loves you. At least in my country.
Yeah.
In America...
Of course, in your country, F off means bye-bye. Good to see you, too.
So now he pulls me out of the car. And he says, now I'm going to break your effing arms, which I don't like so much because I'm a horsewoman. And next night, there was a horseshoe I was supposed to ride for the handicapped children. I am a good horsewoman. I rode in the Olympics, too. So he handcuffs me in the back.
Yeah.
And then now he lies me down on my car in the back. And my skirt goes high and high. And I say, oh, my God, if my husband sees me now, I'm not a stripteaser or something.
Yeah.
Skirt goes up, and I can't do a damn thing. Now he kicks me. I can't believe a man should kick a woman with Nazi boots he has on. First of all, he's 6'4". Yeah. His guns were right by my face. I'm not that stupid to hit a man who has a gun in my face without joking now. I lost a $3 million diamond ring in the Waldorf Towers in New York, and he had a gun on me. I gave him my ring. It wasn't even insured. $3 million. So I'm going to hit a Beverly Hills cop. He has a gun in his pocket. Anyhow, now he makes me sit down on the curb, they call it. Yeah. Now the tragedy happens. This thing he put on me hurts like hell.
The cuff.
And I keep on an ugly cuff to nothing handsome with diamonds. Now it's funny, 3 weeks later. So I said, officer, please, make it a little looser. You are a big man, you have a gun. What can I do? I'm 5'4". What can I do to you? He keeps on calling me every language on the world, really vulgar. He says, officer, I'm going to get a heart attack. He says, good, and I'm getting the effing paramedics. I scream, help, help, help. He doesn't know a damn thing. The skirt goes up and up and up. And I'm sitting, but I'm a mother of a grown-up daughter.
Yes.
I mean, this is very embarrassing.
And there are a lot of tourists going by with Instamatics, Jaja's ass, you know. And it's just terrible. It's embarrassing.
The bad thing was, one man came along. He came from Israel. We found out later. I called my lawyer. He wanted to put my glasses back. And the man says, don't you dare F off. And he says, I only want an autograph from you. He says, she has handcuffs on, he said. So he couldn't even go. And then 30, 20 people standing there. One woman starts to cry, what do you do to my lovely Jaja? And I scream for my life. Then 3 or 4 other cars, big menace I am. No gun, no drugs, no nothing. 3, 4, the best of Beverly Hills arrive. They walk around like if I were a piece of you-know-what, sitting down there. Yeah. Nobody pays attention. Then another officer picks me up and says, now you get in the car, puts his hand on my hairdo, which I dislike, pushes me in the damn car. And I sit there, and the man says, it's too hot here, the policeman. He gets out. There was a Polish policeman originally from Chicago. He was very sweet. He drove the car, and he said, we were standing there. He says, you know, Jaja, I don't believe you're a Jaja. I said, I am Jaja. He says, what did that happen? The policeman said, you hit him. I said, I hit him. He first nearly destroyed me. Then they drive me to the police station. There was a lovely police lady. She says, I'm not taking your jewelry. I'm not responsible. Jewelry, keep it. Then she body searched me. She said, you could lose some weight. I said, I know that. And then there was a nice Spanish gentleman, Mexican origin, and he took my finger things about 4 times each, then this part too, and then he put a mugshot on me, and mugshotted me, or how do you call that?
I'm not familiar, but I guess that's where they do this and then that?
Yeah, this, and it was not good lighting either, I knew it.
You can't use these as glossies in the future.
No. And then, of course, I sat down and I asked my doctor, and she took me home. But what is so sad about it, though, to come serious a moment, my doctor's a lovely young woman from New York. She said, Jaja, the same thing happened to my husband 4 weeks ago. He was driving the baby. I'm the godmother of her baby. Yeah. She was, baby wasn't a year old. And they pulled him up to the curb, and the child started screaming. And the husband, who's a lovely scientist, said, can I quiet down the child? And he took a gun on him.
That's terrible. You know, after you, we got to go to commercial, but after you go to court and everything, would you come back?
After I come to court?
Do you have to go to court?
What happens if I'm in jail? Will you come and visit me?
We'll do the show remote from jail. Yes.
Bring me some soul food. I love it.
Okay. I'll get you some stuff. I'll bring it to jail. We'll do a remote from your cell.
I tell you.
Thank you. You know what? So we don't go out on this low note. Let's look at a high note of the times when I liked her encounters with the police. Watch there.
Hello.
We'd like the full treatment, please.
Well, of course. Register for both, yourself and your son.
Although I'd be proud if you were. This is not my son. This is Robin the Boy Wonder. I'm Batman.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I couldn't recognize your face. But your physique was very familiar. Check your valuables, and after disrobed, Adonis and Apollo are going to start you off.
We have no valuables to check.
And if we disrobed, we'd reveal our secret true identities.
That's too bad. You can't get the full value of Maminel's spa fully dressed.
Our boots, leotards, gauntlets, capes, cowls, and even our utility belts are more permeable than you might think. Shall we start?
Not the police as we know it, but in Gotham, that's the law. We'll be right back with Michael Bolton. Shout out Gabor!